Alright guys, welcome back. This is episode 5. We're going to be heading to Pachenko. Looks like we can still talk to Tomas. Let's get another painting from this guy. And of course we have another detour. Of course, join for a spell. I'm not going to say no to these. I can't think of a reason why you would. Choose a card to gain a single-use accord. Seems like the story is the same with each one. Oh, I probably shouldn't have put it on that. That's a flexible card to begin with. Yeah, any other card would have been better. Well, at least I learned my lesson. Won't make that mistake again. Watch me make the same exact mistake again. Alright, Pachenko. Let's see what's cracking with Tomas. Folks hang colorful flags from the buildings and paint shop windows. Nadine slams to a halt as a pair of kids race in front of her truck. She won't allow whatever nonsense is underway here. Oh. Tomas hunches over an easel, occasionally peeking out at the life-size mannequin in front of him. He pauses every few brushstrokes to wipe the prolific sweat from his forehead, his stool wobbling on uneven legs. Please, can I paint you? I'm supposed to do caricatures, but I mostly draw cats. Aren't I? I think I'm a cat person, right? I mean, I have the ears. 2 birds, 1 stone. Let's get an accord. Nice play, Mr. Tomas. Nice play. I will do the same. Thank you so much. You're my hero, a lifesaver. This mannequin doesn't even have a face. This guy needs some confidence boosting. You have very nice nostrils. I don't mean to be weird. You just don't see nostrils like that very often. Good nostrils. That's a very unusual compliment. I guess I'll take it. Good nostrils. The upside to caricatures is that I can write mistakes off as a stylistic decision. Don't worry though. Alright, so we have an accord. Prepare would be good. Yeah, let's keep the clarifies out. Those are super useful. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, okay, here's your caricature. Please don't hate it. If you do hate it, it's okay, though. I also hate it. Dude. I like to draw Isabella, but Marquez told me not to. Alright, so we got another painting. It's a very good caricature, which helps you compliment Thomas sincerely. He seems to feel better about the portrait now. And we have another clarify, but yeah, we're not going to change anything. Isabella, she's surrounded by hungry customers. Best to try another time. Guess we have to wait. We've never talked to Isabella before. There's no point in talking to him right now because we don't have fatigue yet. Right? Alright. Clifton is next. Looks like we have someone there to talk to. The stranger is there. We can't talk to him yet, though. Not with this deck. See, yeah, Anka has... They have the triangle, but then they have the square, which I don't have. Let's see. I think we just... I still do want to go see Klaus and see if we can get that painting back. Maybe we can get 2 paintings. But for now, you might as well go to Clifton. Clifton. Nadine expertly leads a caravan through the streets that appear far too narrow and winding to allow passage. Colorful handcrafted goods and the sizzle of street food vie for your attention. Alright, so we've got Alexis. She's selling new products. They are selling new products. They are, okay. New business. Alexis motions gleefully for you to join them. Their expression, one of triumph. You're not sure what's behind it all, but something tells you you're about to find out. What does that mean? We're in for a surprise? Closer, come closer. Don't leave this opportunity on the table. Nuts, old news. No, I sell crickets. Crickets. Is that a jar full of crickets? That's gross. I shouldn't say that though. I used to use crickets when I went fishing in down south. Do not balk. You don't know what you miss. Let's see. We got 3 clarifies. Let's use one. You thought roasted nuts were good? Well, we all made that mistake. We've grown. We've all become wiser. What? Nothing on this planet compares to the salty, crunchy, delicious taste of roasted crickets. Try 1. Try 2. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on the roasted crickets. I'm sure they're nutritious. They might even taste good, but I'm sure there are better options. I simply can't believe I didn't sell roasted crickets before. I failed you. I failed everyone. So sorry. Person is quite the enthusiastic salesperson. I'm here to make things right. I'm the foremost roasted cricket provider in the area. No, the world. Yeah, okay. I'm sure there's not a whole lot of competition. The roasted cricket market. Then again, this is some kind of post-apocalyptic world, so you never know. Alright, might as well use this accord. Yeah. Leg stuck between your teeth. Yes, that's normal. You just have to get 1 more. We got this. Here, carry as many as you can. They'll nourish you. They'll keep you company in the darkest moments. Delicious friends. I hear there's a celebration for the railroad restoration in Anka. These will keep you nourished on that journey. Alexis convinces you to try a roasted cricket. As expected, it crunches between your teeth. The flavor is inoffensive. If you didn't know any better, maybe even tasty. Railroad celebration in Anka. Oh, we got some roasted crickets to sell in the shop. I should be replacing all of these double cards with double power cards. But I mean, we already have 2 chatters. You don't need a whole bunch of chatters. Yeah. don't need a whole bunch of chatters. So we know we can't talk to the stranger. We're gonna go back to Bukamboro. Looks like there's 2 conversations to be had. Observation. Put it on a blank card. I need to designate a card as a throwaway card so that every time I have to replace it, I just automatically go to that card. Just think of that card as a throwaway card. Alright, so we have Miriam. She's new. An older couple sits on the shade of the elevated tracks playing a card game. A child hangs a sign announcing a new cafe. Few storefronts sports colorful displays. As a silver bell jingles above the head as you enter the shop, Matilda waves to you, all smiles. She offers you one choice of tea, matcha. Her brand is very consistent. You know, I can't believe I didn't place it sooner. Your work, your hometown, your appearance. I knew your mom. She was one of my favorite customers, always came through with the caravan. I was very sad to hear she passed. Well, that's nice of you to say. Of course, we have to go for an accord here, right? We can make a mistake. We have 3 mistakes to make, or 3 negatives. But we'll cross that bridge if we have to. No matter how busy, she'd stop to read the tea leaves. She was so respectful of the process, very focused and open. I think that's why her readings were always so accurate and consistent too. Almost every time she came in, the tea leaves would land exactly the same way, in the shape of a perfect circle. Spooky, right? Honestly, I have no idea what it all means. Okay. Shape of a perfect circle. So this circle is really key to this story, it seems. Circle. We have to talk to Marquez again when we get a chance. Alright, so we have an accord. We're looking at her hand. Again, I still don't see why that would matter. Because I'm not playing against her. Reconsider, redraws your hand when played. Oh, that's really nice. That's really good. If you have too many fatigues, you can just drop that bad boy and switch out your hand. Be a lifesaver. We gotta get that card. Anyway, I sure miss her. I don't mean to make things awkward. I just feel silly I didn't know. You look so much like her. Take some matcha with you. I hope it's still a popular product around Barto. Frequent customers. You weren't expecting to discuss Mom when you stepped into the tea shop, but Matilda is seldom predictable. You're quick to hit the road after depositing the matcha into your truck. You know we're taking this. Replace this, observe. Let's go. Nadine. Miriam. That steel beast. Nadine stands outside the newly completed train station, watching with disdain as a small queue of passengers form, waiting to board. She furrows her brow and takes a sip of matcha. Steel beast. I guess this is the train everyone's talking about. Can't say I understand all the fuss. They got this thing rolling again, but loaded down with passenger cars. People don't think enough about how their goods move around. They just want them in a certain place at a certain time. That's true. We don't think about all of what goes into getting the things that we have. The story behind everything that we have in our homes, the things we own. The food on our table. Yeah. You could play either one of these. Clarify would work also, I think. This is why I prefer the caravan. This train won't take you to Sunday canals, but we will. Sure, the road's a little rougher, but you get to see a whole lot more. Nadine is a traveler. Nothing about the easy life interests me. I want to feel the sun in my eyes, the rocks under my wheels. Your mom was the same way, you know. Watching her handle a sharp hairpin turn in that truck was a beautiful thing. This is the card that allows you to redraw. We don't need that now, though. I think I have 2 fatigues on me. 1. Yeah, we don't need to use that then. Let's take a clarify. We can clarify again. At least I can admire the effort to keep the railroad free of Rilker control. It's good for Bakamboro too. Maybe this place will pick itself back up next time we come around. So long as Matilda sells matcha, I'll come by. Maybe that's how you can keep Bartel on the road. Nadine sighs and takes another sip of her matcha. Surprisingly, the stuff really does do wonders for her temperament. It's like a Snickers bar. Another clarify. Alright, so Miriam's got a different personality trait. I forgot what the square is. I think we should try. I still think it's possible to you could possibly chatter your way through an entire conversation with someone you don't match with. Alright, elderly chocolatier stands in front of her storefront attempting to lift a heavy bag of cacao beans. The smell is emanating. If you've got time to stand around and gawk at my new store, then you've got time to help me bring these cacao beans inside. Okay, I guess. Is that how we're gonna start things off, Miriam? You'd think a youngster like you would be in Anka celebrating the railroad reopening. Oh, it's sure to be a glorious occasion. Now we got all of our clarifies out. We only have one choice. This kind of sucks. Okay. So far, so good. Oh boy. We can play anything here. A chord. We know she has logic. Logical. If you ask me, it's about time they got the railroad running again. Better late than never. I'm glad that I left Anka behind. Without the smog, I breathe easier too. Now that the railroad is running, you can get there in no time. You told me about a road from Bakamboro to Anka. That's kind of cool, like you learn new routes from people. So it changes your map. So even if we fail this mission, this conversation, we still gain something. What do I know about Anka? What don't I know about Anka? I know the city doesn't always treat its people right. Okay. Don't really have a choice. Should we redraw here, maybe, and get... Oh, man. If I play prepare, then I can possibly pick up a card. Oh, no. Nobody respects elders anymore. Yeah, I'm kind of jammed up here. I guess duplicate. Let's do this. Oh man, that's right. You get hit with a negative. You can't pile the bag like that. It's gonna. I think she said it's gonna fall off. It would be faster if I did this by myself. Yikes. Well, we learned something. The bag of cacao beans splits down the seams and Miriam demands you set it down immediately, refusing any further help. I have to have a better strategy for dealing with people who only have one matching trait. Let's see. We have to replace something. All the cards I have are better than these choices. If I wanted to speak like her, I could probably pick up that square card, but right now I'm going to keep playing triangle circles. On the second playthrough, I'm going to try a different combo. Let's get rid of a fatigue here. Arf, arf, arf. That's exactly what I was thinking. Alright, so we only have to get one right. Okay. Chatter, chatter. Awoo. Awoo. He is a cute dog, though. I think he matches anything. Yeah, I think he matches everything. Thunder takes off down the road after it, barking in excitement. Spending time with Thunder makes you feel less fatigued. Okay, so we're back to 0 fatigue. Alright, so where are we gonna go next? Take the railroad to Enka. Or we could try Eldhurst. There's nobody to talk to in Eldhurst. There's Rimina. We can't get to Persari yet. Persari. We don't know the road there. Then there's Hara. Haven't been there yet. Looks like we can talk the talk over there. We've got the same symbols. Let's try Rimina. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? Pull off the road. New chatter card. We'll make this a chatter card. I don't expect this to go well. We're gonna give it a try. My new strategy is I'm gonna start trying to build a chatter deck and see if I can chatter my way through what would normally be a difficult conversation. Rimina lies among the hills, overlooked terrace vineyards and the coast far below. Packs of children run across the crumbling limestone walls around the outer limits, pretending their sticks are ancient swords. The Haruto, he keeps the vinegar flowing. Rohit is here. He's packing a truck. Beginner's luck. Sweat glistening on his brow, you find Rohit struggling to tie down the goods stacked haphazardly in the bed of his truck. He seems to be having a hard time. Maybe your fellow newcomer could use a hand. Oh hey there, don't mind me, I'm just packing up shop here. Well, trying to anyway. To be honest, I'm just beat. I'm worn out. Gosh, sorry if it sounds like I'm complaining. Sometimes when you're tired, it feels like we're just have a conversation. Oh crap, that sounded like complaining. Let's see. Okay, doesn't accord. We've got prepare, chatter, and clarify. Plate. You could clarify here. Yeah. Hey, thanks for cutting me some slack. I'm really grateful to be out here with everyone, but boy, it's grueling. How about you? How are you holding up? The hours are long and it's always at least a little bit lonely out here on the road. Alright, we can record. We can clarify here. It's cool to see you're sticking it out. You give me hope that I'll be able to take on the full route someday. Honestly, I'm not sure I'm cut out for this life, but I'm gonna give it another shot next month. Well, I guess I best be off. After you help him secure his things, Rohit bids you farewell and departs. You wish him well before returning to the task at hand. Oh, another one of these, but it's on the other side. Interesting. This is why I need a throwaway card. This is tough. I guess I have to throw one of the chatters away. I have one of each kind. And I have two of the logics. Double logic. I have one empathy chatter. Yeah. Alright, we don't need to talk to him yet. He has a robot companion. Let's see what this is about. Haruto mans the vinegar shop, while his robot helper, XN220, whirs around behind him, sealing up barrels before transporting them over. I see you eyeing my farmhand, XN220. You wouldn't dare be thinking about stealing him away from me, would you? Okay, we gotta be careful. You can play anything here. Gah, honestly, that hunk of junk wouldn't be worth the trouble. His sensors and motor functions are pretty badly compromised. He often creates more work for me than I ever had to begin with. But I keep him around anyway. Nice to have someone on this vineyard that I won't complain when I boss him around. Now not that it's lonely without my brother. Hardly. I was enjoying this day so much better until you arrived. Oh, this is taking a turn for the worst. Alright, we can play this. Uh-oh. Elaborate. Inherits the right hand symbols from the previous card. So it's kind of like accommodate, but it only works on one side of the card. Sometimes I really hate being in the service business. We duplicate, then we end up with the logic. Right? You can use an accommodate. I need to practice talking to people who are like this so I can learn how to sometimes still win. This is only like the second or third time I've tried this. But if I play this, it's gonna be circle versus diamond. We're kind of jammed up here. Yeah, I think we're done. When even XN22 is speaking more coherently than you are, you might just have a problem. Alright, man. You don't have to be so mean about it. Haruto shoos you away. All this chit chat is keeping him from making vinegar. I know when I'm not wanted. I don't really want that card though. The card he has, I don't want that. The diamond, I don't want the diamond. Not this playthrough, maybe next time. I think I'll take this. And put it on my throwaway card down here. Yeah, XN22 is going to be the same thing. Thunder has set... I have this bad habit of hitting the button and completely missing the chance to read things. Or pressing it halfway through, like before I get to the final sentence. Alright. It seems like I don't think you can fail these. You can't fail thunder conversations. He rolls happily in the dirt as you pet his belly. Yeah, we're not even gonna bother. I think we're gonna stop here. In about half an hour, so we're gonna stop here. That's it for this episode. Catch you in the next one. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, consider hitting the like button, subscribing, or even leaving a comment. This pleases the algorithm and it helps the channel grow. Again, as always, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you guys next time.